Excellent!
What's up, Michael Joseph Murray? Thank you for those bits. I appreciate that, dude. You the best. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's stream day. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Michael Joseph Murray kicking off the hype for the stream today. Thank you again for all your love and support that you show us on these streamy channels. And this microphone is just gonna have to go like this. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's not start breaking things so early in the stream, shall we? Man, oh man. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. We've had a wonderful day today. It was pink out days, hence the pink shirt, which is my favorite color. Clearly, one of. And so it was a good time. Our team did not win, but the girls looked cute, and that's all that matters, because that's who I'm rooting for, is Team Pom Mom. And so the Pom girls win every game because they are just adorable. So yeah, so welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you've had productive day, productive week so far. I feel like I've had a pretty good week. Last Friday we started working on our McNugget Buddies, right? The Halloween costume McNugget Buddies from like way back in the 90s, you know? So, or 80s. I'm pretty sure it was super early 90s, like 92, 93 maybe, whenever they had those out. So, we are paying an homage to our childhood this week and finishing up those, because we sketched them, we inked them last Friday. We're going to be coloring them today. And we have 6 friends that we're going to be coloring. We've got Frankenstein, we have a vampire, a witch, a mummy, a pumpkin, and a ghost. We've got all those to color up. It's going to be super fun. We're going to start with some markers, and if I feel like it's needed, we'll probably throw a little pencil in there on too, just because I like using both of them together. It just works really well. So I started pulling out markers while we were waiting on the stream timer to run out, which was a really nice, helpful time for me to get those colors sorted. And so we will be getting started on those. So let's dive in to the arts. Let's dive into the arts. Actually, yeah. That's my midlife. What's up? How are you, Cliff? Cliffy, Cliffy, Cliff, Cliff, Cliffity, Cliff. How are you, bud? You know, Cliff, I was, it's funny that you popped in tonight. It was interesting. This morning as I was drinking my coffee, I was scrolling through the Facebook feeds, and I saw the post from the Social Media Examiner today. And it said, "It's been 8 years, and I still miss Blab." And then, of course, it goes on to ask, what other platforms do you miss that no longer exist? And, of course, there's several suggestions down in the comments, but it just made me giggle that Blab is still relevant in conversations. All those years ago, and it still comes up in conversation, and I just think that was amusing. Amusing. There's still nothing in existence that matches it, to be honest. Doesn't have that. I mean, there's some that compare closely, but they don't have that magic. They don't have that magic. So Cliff, how have you been? I want to hear all about the things that you've been up to. We're going to, let me get my reference up for colors, and then we are going to get started on the coloring and the talking all at the same time, because that's what we do. Talky. Rebuilding the mouse room? What is a mouse room? I don't know anything about a mouse room. Mice lived in it? Okay. Well, I mean, one can deduce that that's probably the case, but I was just making sure. Ugh, gross. Yeah, mice are a mess, man. I'm sorry you've gotta deal with that. Destruction from within the walls. Ugh. Did they chew up all the wires and stuff? Speaking of, I need to open up the voice channel. Anybody and everybody's welcome to pop in. I got the voice channel open in the Discord. Open if anybody wants to chat. I just lived happily until I ripped it all. Oh my goodness. I'm glad they didn't chew the wires. That's helpful. Thank you for not being complete butthole vermin. I'm sorry, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I'm not envious of that situation at all. This is gonna look really weird with the light colors, but they will get darkened. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, bud. I'm glad you're still around and kicking. I think about you from time to time and I wonder, I'm like, is he good? I'm sure he's fine. But I do think about you. My fiend. Yeah. Have you stopped in to say hi to Joe yet? He's live. He's live right now. Yes, it's Halloweeny themed. Joe's working on a pirate tonight. He started a cool pirate piece that he's rocking on as well. I'm working on the nuggies, and I just totally put green in a spot I didn't want green to be. It's fine, everything's fine. I'll fix it. Just not right this second. It has to dry first. Yeah, make sure to pop in and say hey. He'll love to see you. I'm not trying to run you off by any means. Let me pull that music down a little bit. It's still a little hot in my ears. That's better. That's better. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good over here in Twitch land. Lots of good creatives. It's a fun community. Not too shabby. I need to pick a gray. I didn't pick out a gray for the hair. Probably go with the cool grays. Let's go with a 4. Here. Ooh, I don't like the tip on that brush. The computer business still keeping you busy, Cliffy? is bugging me? Why is that like that? Do. Let's see. 160 is where our red's gonna come from for the tongue. Beautiful. And then we need nice little golden yellow for that. Do. A little bit of orange, yellow color. Let's go back over that again with the bright color, just to diffuse that a little bit. Because that really spread out. That's kind of strange. All right. Oh, I used the wrong color. That's why. Oh well. It'll be fine. That will be fine. All right, now for the greens. I'll push those over there. And 70 would be a good color. Hit some of these lighter areas. looks really cool. Okay, and then we need to put a few more dark spots. Boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, boop. Blend, blend, we all blend the colors. Beautiful. I like that quite a bit. Let's get nice dark one color underneath here. And then a middle color. Then that light color comes in to blend that up. And that will look lovely. Cute. Cute, cute. Thank you. Alright, now hands. We gotta do the hands. Handy hands. You like it? Thank yous. Cliffy, you still hang out with the Nerd World kids anymore? I see them chat in their thing, but they usually just talk about things that I'm really not interested in, so I just kind of like muted the group and moved on. The Nerd World folks. Preto and Colin and JS and whoever else identifies with that group. No. Yeah, I kind of... When Preto started getting weird, I kind of separated myself from that. I don't talk to anybody from Blab really unless they are people that come through here. Or from Haps, those folks. That's about it. Too nerdy and yeah, exactly. They get it went a little deep in the weird pool, and I didn't want to mess with that. Okay, I'm gonna put these two greens up because I don't like using them. But what in the world? Why is my phone freaking out? You need to chill. Because like 5 people all went live at once, I guess. Okay, you'll need to chill. Yeah, let's do purples. All right, purpley purples. P1 and P2 are about the same. So let's do this one, this one, and this one. Set that to the side. Okay. Identify try the darks first, I guess. Nice. I like that. So we'll do the same in here. Get that shadow action going. There we go. Liking that blend out. Yeah, that'll have to do, I guess. All right, let's get this shadow line going. Do-do-do-do-do. It's kind of a quiet night tonight. That's okay. Hey, what's up, Not Greenbag? How's it going? What are you up to? It's new in the land of Greenbag. That's the brown. And that's the orange. Okay, so let's You're just working and lurking. Sounds about like usual. Yeah. Welcome in, dude. I'm glad you're here. Good to see ya. Got an Amy Wise print in the mail today. I can't wait to get it up on the wall. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to go darker on E22, maybe. Nope, that's gonna be too dark. E490 maybe? Where's that at? Give me the color. Give me the color. Yeah, that's still too dark. Maybe it'll lighten up? Dude, the nostalgia I get every time I pop in here is so good. I love that so much because I get those feels too when I do this art. And so I'm so happy that other people get the same feels. I'm struggling with a brown though right now. So that's kind of my challenge at the moment. Because this is too orange. But I don't hate it. Working with it. You not thought about these toys in forever? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if they're doing it in New Zealand, but today they just released the Halloween buckets again, like the throwback ones, but they're a little different. They had them last year for Halloween, and then they took them away. And they brought them back. And they're in stores from today through Halloween. And they added a new color. They added a new color to the lineup. So originally, the OGs, they're so vanilla. Oh, they do the Monopoly things? Oh god, the Monopoly thing. That is something that I haven't thought about in a long time either. So, they have a witch, a ghost, and a pumpkin, like, little bucket. And it's theoretically intended to be used for trick-or-treating, but these buckets are, like, that big around. They're not, and they're, like, yay deep. They're not going to be holding that much candy. So, you know my kids are not going to be using that for trick-or-treating. Nor do my kids really care about the bucket. But you know who does care about the bucket? This girl. And this year they introduced a fourth bucket, which is one that they didn't have before, and it's a purple bucket that's a vampire. And you bet your butt I was in the drive-thru today getting me my vampire bucket. Like some damn kid in a candy store. Super excited. I didn't know, because they don't tell you which bucket you're going to get, right? It's just kind of like whatever they give you, they give you. And I literally squealed when the lady handed me that purple bucket. Because not only was it the bucket that I'd never had before, but it was a freaking Halloween bucket. So, yeah, to say that the nostalgia feels were super strong. I didn't even bring the bucket upstairs. I should have brought it up here so I could share it with you guys. But holy mother of goodness, was I happy to see that bucket in my car. Damn you! What? Why are you damning me, Cliff? Why are you damning me? Because I didn't bring it up here. I could go get it. If you really wanted me to. I mean, it's just a bucket. Doesn't have any. No bucket for you. You had to go get your own bucket. You get nuggets. You get the nuggies. They're cute. You get the cute nuggies. Alright, so I'm satisfied enough with the skin tone of that I don't have to mess around with that anymore. Let's do the hair. And then we'll move on to the next nuggie. I don't remember which one I grabbed. Which one did I grab? Cool gray. 4. Okay, so we'll go with an 8. An 8 looks good to me. F it. It's just a bucket. It's just a bucket, Cliff.
Oh my God! Okay, it's
What's happening? Hey, it's Joe.
What's the procedure? Say wait! Everybody, calm down! No!
What's up, Joe? How's it going? Welcome in, kids. Welcome in, kids, to the Badger Makes Nostalgia Wheel. Oh,
hey, big guy.
Dez is here.
How you doing today? Man, I sure miss you.
Wasabi.
I just wanted you to know, man. I'm thinking about you.
I love this close-up. It's very intimate. It's very intimate. I'm glad that I clipped that so that we could revisit that. Don't ever delete it. It's too special. Welcome in, welcome in. How did the pirating go? I know you've got a few streams to work on that. But we have successfully.
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger don't
Hey,
give a
it's
shit.
Chris.
It just
What's up,
takes
dude?
what it wants.
Bazinga.
Bazinga to you. How's it going? We've been working on this beautiful Frankie nugget. Getting all the glorious color tones blended. Looking forward to that dinner report, Chris. Let's hear it. Hit me with all the goods. I will tell you mine. We had breakfast for dinner this evening, and it was gloriously lovely. Scrambled eggs with a little cheese, some bacon, and some flaky biscuits of gloriousness. It was really good. It was delicious. Everyone cheered. Everyone loves
Honey
a
Badger
good...
don't care. Honey Badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants.
It's true.
For my dinner report,
Let's
I
hear
had pepperoni pizza from Domino's.
You just had pizza. Dang, doubling up on the good stuff. Let's go. You just had Pizza Friday. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I think I've eaten. All I've eaten today was is a burrito. Ooh, a burrito sounds great. That sounds delicious. What kind of burrito though? Hello? I hear Toodles. Oh, Toodles.
Hello.
Oh, God, Jesus. Hello. How's it going?
Hi.
And there's a Des too. Yay. Hi guys. You guys are so cute. So hi.
I like how you. I like how
How
you're
are you?
calling these.
Des, I wonder how I had you turned down for some reason. I don't know why, but you're fixed now. I put you back where you
maybe-
belong. I put her back where she belongs.
Oh my gosh, maybe when we were in mine and like I was trolling everybody.
Oh, that's
We
right,
were all
because you
talking.
had like all the clips going. I think was probably what happened there. Yes. So, welcome in to the streamy stream. We're working on our nuggies. We're
so
coloring them
cute.
tonight. We just finished up a Frankie, and then we're gonna move on to our little Vampy friend. Our little
I
Vampy
like how.
friend.
I like how you're. I like how you're calling them.
Well, thank
They
you.
look. They look. They look legit.
Do they look edible?
Yeah, they look real.
Do you want to lick it? I don't
I
recommend
want
it.
to eat. I want to eat them.
Ooh, chili chicken and lime burrito sounds absolutely amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. I think this time we will start with the flesh. With the flesh. Des, how's your painting going?
Oh, pretty good. Besides that last rip up I did. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Excuse? Not the flower. You didn't rip up the flower.
Oh no, the flower is protected.
Okay.
She's okay.
I was
No, yeah,
gonna-
I'm gonna start.
I was gonna start flipping
finishing-
tables or something.
Oh no, yeah. On tomorrow night I'll start back up on it.
Man, Greenback, I want some chicken with lime. Chili chicken with lime. That sounds good in a burrito. Can you come just cook that for me? Is that okay? Is that allowed? So you guys will
I
be
haven't
so
been
proud
doing
of me. I figured out how to do the time-lapse video thing. And
Oh.
so the last couple of projects that are still in the Twitch storage bank, I turned into TikTok videos. It was amazing. I felt like a big
I
kid.
love it.
I'm a big kid now. That's exactly what I felt like whenever I did that. I was like, look at me, look at me go.
I absolutely love them.
I can do it. Gabe, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Seeing all the cool peeps tonight. Loving it. Yes, we are diving into Halloween nostalgia today. And we are tapping into the McNugget Buddies. Because they had the most epic Halloween costumes. And the 6 are the original set, I believe, of the Halloween ones. They had another set of Halloween ones that came out, I think, the year after, that have like a monster, like, oh shoot, let's not do that. It had like a spider and some other characters that I can't remember off the top of my head. Because while I was doing the research on these, I found those. And I was like, wait, I don't remember those. I just remember these. So, I learned something new.
You're doing really good with the blending.
Thanks.
I like it.
Thank you. Oh, and there's another series of McNugget Buddies that are not Halloween themed. They're more like occupational. That have like firefighters and mailmen and that kind of stuff. And I remember those because I remember having the policeman one. There was a policeman, a firefighter, like some kind of medical, like a nurse or a doctor or something. You know, your typical.
I think I remember the policeman one. I think I had that one.
Yeah, like your typical, I want to be this when I grow up occupations.
I want to be a firefighter when I grow up.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, you had them. You sold lots of them on eBay. They're sought after. I bet they are. My mom actually still has this vampire one, the same one that I'm coloring right here. She has it sitting on her mantle with her Halloween decorations, which I think is hilarious, by the way. But I absolutely love it too, and I can't wait to steal it from her whenever she's done with it. Because as I was saying before, I don't know if you guys heard me, McDonald's released their Halloween buckets again this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they introduced a new color. So the original trio is the witch, the ghost, and the pumpkin, right? So the green, the orange, and the white buckets. Mm-hmm. Now they have a vampire bucket, and it's purple.
Ooh. Yeah. I was gonna say, is it purple?
It's purple, and I have one downstairs because I hopped my butt in my car, and I went straight to my McDonald's and I got me one because I can't resist it. That's all I wanted was the bucket. But the nuggies were good too. So
yeah. I actually have like a bucket. We have like a one of those plate things in the garage, and it actually has like all the old Happy Meal toys, and some of them are sealed. I have to see which ones I have. And
you'll have to sell them on eBay. You can get you a pretty penny for them.
Yeah. Do you remember the breakfast and lunch where they turn into like
the Transformers? Yes.
Yeah.
Those I do.
Those I loved.
Yeah, they had an ice cream cone and like a pancake something or another.
Yeah, they had a pancake one. They had a drink. They had fries. They had the Big Mac.
That's what it was, the Big Mac. Yeah, because they were pushing that like crazy.
And they had the ice cream cone.
Here's what you sold.
I actually had them all.
Hey, look at that. Okay. All right, field trip. We're going on a field trip. Okay, so this is Gabe's eBay store account on the Instagrams. He shares all of his sales and fun stuff. I had this scuba guy. I remember at daycare having some of these too, but there's the vampire there in the back. And then there's the policeman. I remember him. I owned him. I know that for a fact. But then this is like the Hamburglar, or is it like Crocodile Dundee? Because it looks like Crocodile Dundee with his hat, and then he has a boomerang. But there's like rope over here too, so I don't know what this guy is. But there's like this is like a marching band person, a cowboy, a construction worker, the police officer. What is this guy? What is this guy back here? Is that the mail carrier? Yeah, that's a first-class mail carrier. A scuba person. A tennis player. What is this guy? He looks like a concession stand guy. You know, like you would go to an event and they would carry around like the popcorn. Get your popcorn. I'm guessing that's what that is. And then you've got the rock star over here next to Crocodile Dundee. That's pretty rad. Look at the close-ups. I love it. I love it so much.
So much nostalgia.
I just want to play with all of them. Check out this stash on this construction worker, man. I'm telling you, that's legit. These are so cute. 1988, y'all. 1988. McNugget Buddies. That's exactly what we're working on tonight. Thanks for the share, Gabe. That's so amazing. You were 8? I was 4. In 1988, I was 4.
In
Alright, so we got some
in
lovely-
in 1988, I was
older.
yeah, I was 8.
You were 8 as well.
Mhm.
Nice. Nice. So yeah, I know all of these things existed. I just don't ever remember the years. I always have to look that up. And like these Nuggie Buddies, they came out in different series. So I think like the Townie People ones were 88, but the Halloween ones were like 92, 93. I absolutely love this stuff. What are some other items that you guys would like to see drawn? I'm not going to do He-Man. Don't ask me to do He-Man. Fuck off on the He-Man stuff. I know that's a big thing for boys in the 80s. I can't get behind it. I'm sorry. I've tried hard to get behind it. I just can't.
Well, you can suggest He-Man to me, then I'll do it.
Yeah, you go for that. You fill in that need, Mr. Blu-ray.
I still need to finish Hera.
I still would like to. I would like to redo Rainbow Bright and maybe a strawberry shortcake. I wasn't a huge shortcake fan, but she's cute. And they're basically the same style. I think it's the same artist, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
If I
think
remember
so.
correctly, it's the same artist that did both of those characters.
Mhm. They look very similar.
Yeah. They're super cute. Okay, I've got to make sure I don't color those eyes in on the bat, because the bat has yellow eyes. We don't want to mess that up because it's cute. Boop, 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 boop. Now that I figured out time lapse, I'm very much more sensitive to where my camera placement is and how my hands are being held, and it's really kind of an added stressor, and it's gonna be okay. Oh my god. Because if I have it placed right where it is, it's totally fine. If I have it a little over to the left, then you start getting my shoulder into the shot, because I'm turning a landscape into a portrait crop. So it cuts out all the extra junk on the sides. And y'all don't need to be seeing my shoulder. That's just weird. Just awkward.
You get to see that on the Only Shoulder streams.
Yes. You have to show up to the live show to get the full shoulder shot. That's one of the perks of being here for the live show. Open arms. Des, I'm so glad you're here. I miss
Yeah,
you.
me too.
Oh,
I miss you, Des.
no way.
What do you mean,
Miss you
no
so-
way?
Missed you this much.
Miss you all the muches.
Because
Trying to
she's
figure
the,
life.
because she's the best ever.
Mr. Blu-ray's been here. Keeping me company, though. And whoever else in the chat shows up. And
Trying to
it's,
figure out doctor's appointments and things. If so,
yeah.
been a wild ride being an adult.
Yeah, adulting is not fun in general. The pros do not outweigh the cons the majority of the time. Why are you coloring him all gray? Because I want to. Shh. You ain't the boss of me.
Not the boss of me. I'm the boss of my own self.
So is everyone scrambling to the bookstore to get Britney Spears' new memoir book that she's releasing? It's full
not.
of
I can
dirty dirt stuff from, you know, Y2K.
I can just give two hoots. I don't
Nobody
even
cares
care
about
yeah.
anymore.
I don't care about celebrities gossip. Or it's all hoopla.
Yeah, it's a bunch of whatever. They're like, oh my god, Justin Timberlake asked her to get an abortion. And I'm like, bro,
I mean,
he's married and has kids. We're kind of past
didn't
that.
most of our husbands.
Oh my
before us
Lord
were-
Jesus. Anthony
You know?
finally remembered my streaming schedule. Hi, buddy. How's it going? It's good to see you, Anthony. I have to give you shit,
wow.
though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, buddy.
Oh wow, look who
It's
it
Wednesday
is.
and Friday. He always gets the Friday whenever we're on his stream, and he's like, Lindsay, when do you stream? And you're like, it's Tuesdays and Fridays. No, it's Thursdays and Fridays. And I'm like, for Pete's sake. You know what? You can show up all the days, and I would be thrilled. I'm not necessarily going to be there on all those days. What's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to Halloween Fan Art Day. Okay, I'll post up in chat. Yeah, you can hang out in chat. That's fine. How was your stream today? I was at a football game while you were streaming. It was Pink Out Day. I felt really weird not being in your stream. It was really strange.
Pink Out Day, is that where the girls are playing football and the guys are being the cheerleaders?
As entertaining as that would be, no, that's not how that works out. It is a breast cancer awareness game where everybody wears their pink shirts and their uniforms are all pink and they have pink crap all over their face. Anyways, and like at halftime, they honor a breast cancer either survivor or a current fighter of cancer, and they end up with all the t-shirt money that they make, the profit off of that, they gather that all together and donate it to that family. So it's kind of a cool thing that they do, in kind of philanthropy stuff for the cheer and the palm groups to come together and do that. Well, they do another thing in September called Gold Out for our school. That's similar. That's for pediatric cancer patients. They pick one family to honor and present
Actually,
that money to them.
what I mentioned, they did that at my high school, and it was called like forgot what they were called. What they called it. It's a pom pom or something like that, where the girls play flag football and the guys are being the cheerleaders.
Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun.
It's hilarious.
Stream felt good. It's been a good few weeks. It's hard to tell if the product is actually good. It just goes too fast to know if it's good, if it's a good show or not. Yesterday I was fighting art all day. Anthony, you're hilarious. You could be literally like just fiddling with jelly beans on the screen and I think people would show up and enjoy you, to be honest. Your art has been pretty banger lately, so I'm glad that you've had a good week. I understand that feeling though. It's just like, well, that was a shit art week. Moving on. Anthony, yeah. My nuggies are in your book. This is an Anthony book. It truly is. Should we do the promo while he's here?
Yeah,
This is a super awesome sketchbook. One that you can't buy anymore because all the other ones that you get to buy are red. I have the OG ones. I didn't get a black one though. Didn't get a black one, but it's okay. I could have. I just didn't. You like them nugs? Thanks. I know I'm a little bit slow on the TikTok world, but I did finally figure out how to edit my videos into time lapses, and so I've been posting my work. Yay! You'll try and find me you don't have to send me a black one, Anthony. I mean, I'll color in it, but don't hurt yourself, buddy. It's okay. You're busy. You're a busy dude.
Dude.
Hey, dude. Busy dude. Yes. And you, as always, you know you're always welcome to come in and chitty chat while you doodle or whatever. Tell you about your nugs. Do you not know about the nugs? You don't know about the nugs? These are the OG 1992 possibly McDonald's toys. And
isn't the one that you just said that it's like 88?
Okay, so here, Anthony, I'll give you a little look. See, my buddy Gabe Salcido here in the chat. He has an eBay store, and he actually just recently sold a series of these. Let me switch. We're gonna go back on our field trip. Here we go. This is a mixture. These are the townsfolk, like different career ones. This line came out in 1988. But the Halloween ones, like this vampire one, is not in this series. These are just so cute. Their little careers are absolutely adorable. I freaking love them to death. My mother has this one sitting in her living room right now. That came from, like, my Happy Meal when I was a kid. This is the one we're coloring right now. Let me pull my reference picture up here. One moment, please. This is kind of blurry, so forgive me for that. But these guys... Here, this is a better shot of them. They just don't have the date. Hold on. These guys are what we're working with. And this is the original set of 6. And then there was a second year that had a different set of costumes. So the second set that came out had all of these guys. So there's a spider, a rock star, a fairy princess, a dragon, an alien monster, and then Ronald. So the Nugget Buddies Halloween, this was 96. That's what it says on this date up here. So that was the 96. I know, the spider is legit. So the 96 set was over here. And then these guys... I don't know what year these are, but it says 94 on the image. I could be wrong. But the townsfolk people were in the 80s. I'm sure there is like a Wikipedia post about these somewhere. But anyways, these are the crew. This is the crew of nostalgia that we are serving up tonight. I felt like it was only necessary to do that. Also, Anthony, do you remember the Halloween buckets that came out around the same time? You need me to draw the spider? I might have to draw the spider. Okay. They, for the longest time, didn't have them for Halloween. Last year, they brought them back. So last year, they had the 3 buckets, the original 3 buckets. They just didn't have the tops weren't the same. They have like these weird funky handles on them. This year, they brought them back, and they started having them out today, and they added a new color. They have a purple vampire bucket now. They have a purple vampire bucket now. So, of course, you know, me and my friggin' love for McDonald's rolled up into that drive-thru today. And what did they hand me? Because you know it's usually random. They handed me the freaking vampire bucket, and I literally squealed at the lady in the drive-thru. I was such a child. I was such a child today. So it doesn't matter what else happens for Halloween. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. What a deal! The nugs were alright. Got one of those little itty bitty mini teeny weeny boxes of fries to go with it. Oh, nugs. We gotta have the nugs, yo. You gotta have the nugs. I just ordered a McDouble to go with it, so it was actually like an adult meal. That's all you need. That's all you really need anyways.
Do they still sell the adult Happy Meals?
No. Those are called combos, bro.
No. Remember they had a adult Happy Meal where it would come where would you get like a weird looking toy or something?
You mean like the cursed like Grimace toy? They had that for like a promo with like the Grimace stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like Grimace's birthday.
No, but they legitimately had an adult toy or adult like.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be something?
An adult like it was a huge box.
Yeah, I'm here for my adult toy, please. My box is vibrating, mommy. Oops, sorry, that's mommy's Happy Meal.
Wrong box.
Here, let me trade that. You get the Pokemon. I choose you. Lord Jesus. See, and this is exactly this is exactly why.
I remember getting one, and one of them was like so weird. It was like one of the toys actually had like 4 eyes on it. You know, it was
those were the cursed Grimace toys. Google the Grimace Happy Meal toys. They were like cursed. I don't even know why. They were like, let's play a trick on the adults and get them really stupid toys. You know what would have been really cool is if they threw in a Beanie Baby. You know? Or one of those Barbie toys from throwbacks in the day, or a Hot Wheels car. I would take a Hot Wheels car. Instead, you get this 4-eyed, cursed-ass Grimace that sounds like something Cody Scheibe would draw.
Actually, not gonna lie. When I was actually growing up, I do have some of the sealed Barbie Happy Meals and some of the
Speaking of Cody Scheibe, it is his birthday today, you guys. So if you see him, make sure you tell him happy birthday.
Yeah, oh yeah, that it is.
Happy birthday.
And it'll be my birthday in a month.
In a month?
Mm-hmm.
Dez's birthday's coming around the corner too, very quickly.
Those Joes.
Yeah. Looks good. Have a good night, y'all. Gabe, thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you hanging out and sharing the store links and all that stuff. Have a good one. See you later, alligator. His hair is taking a little bit longer because it's got a lot of crevices.
It's more like get some more color pages to colors.
That's fun. How's that going? Still moving right along?
Yeah, it's still moving right on.
That's good. Hello? Oh, hey, Tofa. How's it
Hello.
going?
How about boop all your noses?
Boop, boop.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. What are you up to today?
Nothing.
Nothing. We're just drawing some nuggies, coloring them in.
Wait, are you live or are you just like streaming on Discord?
I am certainly live, sir.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't say anything that's inappropriate.
Oh, I appreciate that. I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
heard you say anything inappropriate, and you would have to try probably really hard to offend me.
No,
But you're fine.
I don't usually say those kind of things.
You're good. You're good.
I mean, if you get me going, I could probably say something really bad, but I won't. But,
Oh.
you know,
All
I'm
right.
not a person.
Okay, gotta close these pictures down because they're in
I'm
the
fairly
way.
respectful. I posted something in Archer that you think you might find cool.
Oh, let's check it out real quick. Hold on. While we're letting the markers dry for a moment, we will.
I was playing with a program called Magic Voxel, and this program is fucking amazing. Love it.
It's called what now?
Magic Voxel. It lets you
Magic
work with
Voxel?
3D pixels and
This
make
is
3D art.
neat. This is really
And it's-
cute, by the way.
Fucking amazing.
You guys look at this. This is a cutie. It looks a little bit cursed though, but it's like you want to hug it, but then it's gonna eat your soul.
Yeah,
That's-
I was playing around with light emissions, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna add some fog to this. I was like, really
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
cool. Mm.
I like it.
Very
it's
cool.
cool.
Nice. Nice. You're always coming up with cool little 3D projects. It's super fun.
Yeah, I've been learning that 3D program for about a few days now, and just getting the hang of
Yeah.
it, messing around. I made a golf ball last night.
You
actually.
did.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I saw a tutorial like how to make a golf ball in 45 seconds. I was like, cool. But probably could do it in less than that time.
Maybe so.
Yeah. But I followed the tutorial to its letter to deliver, so.
Cool.
You know what is that app for? Computer or for iPad?
Is that 3D modeling? Is that its intention?
What?
The voxel program?
Yeah, it's called Magic Voxel.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little
3D
getting used to, but I love it.
Yeah, it looks great.
Mm-hmm. I had to redo. I told you about the character I rigged and stuff, right?
Yeah, you did, and you also told me about the Rose project that you were working on.
Oh yeah, I canned that idea. The guy wanted to pay me up through bank check, and if that would have crashed, that would have screwed my bank account royally. So
Yeah, that sounds.
I wasn't gonna take a chance. And like he showed me a template of what he wanted. It was just like the template he did took him like 5 minutes. Like literally, he could have did that himself. It was not worth me wasting my time.
Whoa, we're getting another raid, you guys. Jeremy Stoltz.
So, fuck it, and said no.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hi, Jeremy. How was the stream? What's up, butterflies? Get those
How you-
emotes in. Let's go.
That's how you people in there, so I thought I'd drop in and say hi.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
You always have cool stuff. You guys are always so talented. What is happening? Jeremy just subscribed. The 13th month. It's the luckiest month of all.
No, it's not. You're lying.
It's the luckiest
Okay,
month
I'm
of
gonna
all,
go
especially
work.
when it's Halloween.
Pretty early, but thank you for hosting me, buddy. You've been there for.
Oh, whoa. Anthony Wheeler also coming in with a sub for 16 months. Thanks, buddy. You guys are gonna start a hype train. You guys are getting too hype in here. You need to turn down the hype.
I want to start a Skype train. Just kidding.
You want to start a hype train?
No, a Skype train.
A Skype train? What's a Skype train?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh, it sounds fun. Anthony freaking Wheeler. That's right, Tree Smoker. The Wheel Man is here. The Wheel Man is in the house. So, who here in the chat has seen The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, this year?
Plenty of times. Oh, this year, no.
This year. I know it's been around since the 70s. I hope somebody's seen it at least once in their lifetime.
I have not.
Okay,
No.
Tree Smoker's seen it.
I don't even know what
I
that is.
hunted it down on the dark web to find it because I don't have access to Apple TV. It's the only way that I think you can see it this year, unless you have it on DVD or some other
You're a
magical
fucking pirate.
format. So if you have Apple TV, it's easily at your disposal. Pretty good getting sleepy. Yeah, Anthony has old man hours. What time do you normally go to bed, Anthony? I'm just curious.
I go to bed whenever the hell I feel like.
That's typically
Must be
whenever I
nice.
go to bed too. Whenever I feel like when my eyes close is when I go to bed.
And usually when I say that, it's like 4 a.m. So
Yeah,
That's
that sounds pretty close to what happens here as well.
Yeah,
it's usually
same here.
6 a.m. depending on how late I see him.
Coral. Coral. You watched it on Tubi? Nice. I didn't know it was on there. Yeah, Mr. Blu-ray's hanging out. We've got Dova in the chat, and the lovely Diamond Dez is also in the voice channel. And anybody else that wants to be in here can also come in.
Hi.
Does like,
So-
hi.
Hi.
Hi, Des.
Hey, you
Hi.
guys.
Come on.
Now that's actually the sad thing. When I was in Joe's stream, when I was saying that Best Buy and everyone is not selling DVDs and such.
Yeah.
Now, when Best Buy actually did, when it was Christmas time, like around mid-November, they would have like a whole section of Christmas movies, and one of them would be like the winter movies of Charlie Brown. It's like now I have to find that.
Yeah. Yeah, they
on,
would have like a bundled
Amazon.
set where you could get like the Christmas
Yeah.
special and Thanksgiving, and I think they
Mhm.
have a Valentine's Day one too. I love those because they're short and just a bunch of feels. Just a bunch of feels.
And I like the one where they went to like winter
Hello?
camp or something. Hello,
Jeremy!
Jeremy.
Welcome in, buddy.
Sorry, I had to run post stream. I was like, nope, we gotta go.
That's okay. That is
So
all.
if you said anything to me, I ignored you.
I just said hello and welcome
No.
and thanks and
Oh, I think Anthony Wheeler had to, fill me up and come in here with his 16 months.
he did. He came right
Yeah.
in there
He
and
was like, oh, no way am I gonna let some 13-month guy come in here.
I think it just reminded him.
It could
Maybe. I don't know.
be.
So how was your day?
Yeah.
Okay, that good, huh?
Mm.
Little tree says hi. Hi, little tree. Good night, little tree.
Oh, good night, little tree. She's been grounded from my show because she's been a bad girl.
Uh-oh. Naughty,
Not doing her
naughty.
homework.
Not doing your homework? What? You have
Yep.
to do your homework. You gotta do that. That's not optional.
Since when has homework ever helped anybody?
Children not being illiterate. That's a good example.
I have to force myself to do my homework or I won't be able to get into what I want to get into.
True. It's true.
Yeah.
A very special
I'm just
appearance
gonna put-
on my stream, though.
You did?
I had an appearance from the one and only Yakuza boss herself.
What?
Elise came in and said, "Yo, what's up?"
That's exciting. That's so cool.
I know. I was so excited.
Nice. Oh, I gotta do these eyeballs.
So then I had to show off last year's for Halloween that she was added into. So
Considering she's homeschooled, all her work is homework. This is true, Tree Smoker. All of her work is homework. Yeah, she's price assault. That's cool. I'm glad she had a chance to stop in and say hello. All right, I think we are almost there. We've got to get some purple. Is this the right one? Nope, this is not the right one. I'm gonna get some purple on these wings. There we go. You gotta have purple on the wings. So Jer Bear, they brought back the Halloween buckets at McDonald's and I got me one.
oh, nice.
They came out today. They came out with a new color. It's purple. And I've said that like the third time now in my stream and people are probably tired of me talking about it, but I'm quite excited about it. It's fine. They can get
But
wrecked.
They do what you want, because if they don't like it, then they can listen to.
What would we get tired
They,
of?
they can listen to that.
About it?
Peaches. We're listening to Peaches right now.
Yeah.
Jer Bear always bringing that peach love into the chat. I love it. I love it so much. You gotta love some Jack Black. And Bear Feet and Butterflies with them booty shaking jam emotes. I'm liking it. Thank ya.
Okay. You've got art.
We have art. Ooh, is it almost story time?
Well, I realized their last one was the 13th, so I had to post
This is true.
4 days worth.
Oh, are you? You don't have to read all of them if you don't want to.
No, but I realized that, yeah, I had 4 days worth, so.
4 days. 4 days.
Oops, looks like
Wait,
one of them
that's
posted.
6 days.
No. Well, technically, day 14 was a double page spread.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Cool. All right, guys. Story time it is. Let's get this switched over. We'll pause the music for a moment.
Gather round, children.
Gather
It's
round, children. It's story
time.
time. One of the...
Stay a while and listen.
Go for it.
All right, so the first panel of day 14, we have at Club Blood. Last time we went in there, Scotty had directed them over to the dark corner where we got to see Jason Voorhees. So, you have Daniel saying, "What do you think is going on?" And the sheriff saying, "No clue, kid." And then Jason points to Daniel, and you can see Abby, the witch, over there
Yep,
talking to
she's
him.
chilling with him.
His face is all like, ah! Or Daniel's face. So then Abby comes over and says, "Daniel, you're the key to talking to Jason. I've tried spells. It won't work. Since you have died and come back, you are connected to Jason. You have both been resurrected. Please see if he can help." So then you see him go over and put his hand on Jason's shoulder and say, "Jason, can you help us? We need to save Halloween before it's too late." And you see the part of beginning, the words are all kind of broken up from Jason. He says, "Yes, sorry, I haven't spoken in years." So he says, "Beyond the forest of fear lies an evil farm. Head there for your answers."
Ooh.
And then you have to switch over to page 2.
Wait, was
So you
that
see
page 2? Yeah, this is
Yep,
page
that's
2.
page 2.
Okay.
So you see the sheriff say, "Wow, kid, I didn't know you could speak Deadite." And he says, "I never knew. It must have been luck of the dead man's draw,"
Dead man's
which was
draw.
the daily prompt. he said, "Who knew I had powers?" And then Abby chiming in, "Oh, you have always had the magic, my love."
Aw.
Says, "Okay, it looks like we're off to the Forest of Fear then." So then Jason says, "Since you're going through my forest, it's dangerous. Take this with you." So he hands him the machete, and he says, "Wow, thanks so much." I tried making it sort of like the old man in the cave for Legend of Zelda.
That's exactly the feel that I got. I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. I was like, take this, you'll need
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So that's why I was like, I had to get a little Zelda in there.
Perfect. I love that nod.
But I needed a lot of story told in a short period of time. So I was like,
For
I need to do a
sure.
double page spread.
Yes, yes.
So then I have a portal appears and our sci-fi timber characters stepping through.
Nice.
And you see the time traveler say, "Is this the correct universe?" And our spaceman says, "I hope so. This is the 8th one that we've tried." He says, "BK, run a scan to see." So the droid runs a scan. He says, "I can confirm the doctor is here." And then it goes in and says, "I'm picking up another anomaly." He says, "I'm reading clone text. We haven't gotten that on any of the other universes."
Oh.
And so you see him say, "The doctor has a head start if he's already making clones." And then he says, "Well, I tried to get us here sooner. It's not like I've got synth sense."
Oh, I see what you did there.
Because when we did synth last month for the sci-fi timber, I did the synth chambers where they
You
were
did.
synthetically making the thing, so I decided to tie that one in. So then they turn around and they see a vampire. And he goes, "Ah, look out over there." And then he says, "Does anyone know where we're at?"
Where are we?
Are we? So then we go all the way back to the farm with our little robot.
Have we named our robot yet?
We haven't come up with a cool name for him yet.
I like him. I think he's my favorite character so far of this month.
It says, "Doctor, we have the latest samples." And then he says, "What are you wearing?" And the doctor says, "Show me the results." And he says, "I want to strike fear in the world. I've chosen the form of an owl." And so the little guy starts laughing at him. He goes, "Ha ha ha, owls are not scary. Take that off before they start calling you Dr. Hoot."
Dr. Who.
So then the doctor removes the outfit, and he's got a scowl on his face, and he says, "Fine, show me the newest clones." And he says, "Doctor, here are the most recent mutant clones."
Oh my
So
gosh.
you see like a shark and a cat with wings and some crazy looking, like wolf looking
These are awesome.
mutant things. And someone's like, "What's the purpose of the outfit on the shark guy?" And I was like, "To not show his genitals." So I just threw something on him.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Pretty much,
sense.
that's the whole design
This
there.
is a fun page. I like this one with all the mutant creatures.
Well, and I just like how the robot seems to be smarter than our doctor, and our
Oh,
doctor
yeah,
seems to
by
have
far.
like no, yeah.
In the
So,
owl suit.
Yeah, the owl
That's
suit.
so good. That's so good. All right, and then we've got this one, day 17.
Yep. Day 17. So we got what is that, BK? And he says, "In this universe, it's called a vampire." And so the time traveler says, "Yes, demons spawn like their master Dracula." And he says, "I am no threat to you. I'm here to help you get to Abby." And then you see thought bubbles above the vampire's head, and it says, "Wait, did he call me a demon spawn? How dare he?" And he says, "Honey, he didn't mean it. Because if you remember back in Lagos, I told us all that he's not a real vampire. He's just a guy that dresses up like one, and he has a
Gotcha.
demon soul that envelops him in darkness at all times. So he took offense and called it demon spawn."
That's funny.
And he says, "Yes, Abby, with the diamond, the wit." And he says, "Yes, this way, please. Welcome to Dungeons and Draculas."
That's a nice dungeon entrance, actually. I would live in a dungeon that looked like that.
So then now we're in the dungeon for day 18.
Okay, here we go.
We have them wandering their way through the dungeon, and it's, "How much farther, vampire?" And he goes, "Not much farther." And as the group turns the corner, they encounter, "Who dares enter the Lycan stronghold?" And he says, "Hold, Queen Wolfie. I'm a card-holding Lycan subscriber. Let us pass." And she says, "Okay, sounds good. Just come this way." And you see an exit, and it says, "Turn back. Do not exit, for you enter the Forest of Fear."
Oh, no. Of course you have to go through the door.
You have to go through the door.
Of course.
To get through the dungeon. I didn't want to have to show them all the way through the dungeon, so I had them enter and exit, and that was it.
That's
So,
wonderful. I love this. I love this. And again, Queen Wolfie is
yeah,
one
so
of
we
your,
added in a Queen Wolfie.
one of your members of your community. I love that you're doing those nods to your community. It just makes it more personal, and it's so creative that you're kind of coming up with a storyline as you go, and it's interesting how it's carrying through. Thanks for the share.
Yep.
Thanks for the did you guys like story time? Story time with Jeremy is starting to become a regular thing. And I like it.
I appreciate it, Lindsay. It's really fun.
No, it's a blast. It's an absolute blast.
It's a thing. I'm not a writer.
Yeah. Super fun. So what are you going to do with all these pages once you finish the story?
These are all sketchbooks that because like these are not done on bookmarks or anything like that,
Right.
so that I could sell them in conventions. So all of these, I've been making several different books so that all of the kids and grandchildren can have something that they can fight over when, the inevitable time and I get uploaded into digital form.
Oh, nice. Oh, Trish sat and ate her popcorn. I love it. Yeah, Jeremy always gives us extra popcorn when we leave his stream, so you guys have something to snack on whenever it's story time. That's awesome.
But yeah, so like I said, each of them will have, a Halloween portion of the book. They'll all have a Christmas portion. So I've got enough books now over the course of, what is it, like 7 years that I've been drawing.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. Nice.
And then maybe, just maybe, I'll make a children's book based on all of these Halloween characters.
You could.
I know, because they're not scary, so I could easily do.
No, they're not scary.
And
there's a wide variety of them too, so you could do like different spin-off series with them.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Especially the goth crowd would love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Faux show.
So yeah, I was thinking about that. I could definitely monetize and go somewhere with these because I think this is my 4th year running Drawloween, even if I didn't finish it the 2nd year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was doing double duty for the first 3 years.
Yeah, you were.
I was doing Inktober and Drawloween, and then I gave up on
it.
Drawloween.
That's
and
too
then
much.
This last year, I decided I wasn't doing Inktober and was just doing Drawloween. I did the same thing this year, so I think I've given up completely on Inktober.
Finished the vampire, and we are moving on to the witch. Moving on to
Man, these would be amazing stickers.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I may
They would.
make them. I think they're going to be good as singles, but I may also make a page where they have duty. Princess PJs, how's it going? A sticker sheet
The
was
princesses.
the last of that thought. Don't mind the squirrels in my brain. How's it going? How's it going, Miss PJs? What are you up to this lovely evening?
It is 11 o'clock, and I think I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
Good night,
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
May you
guys
have a lovely
wonderful night.
sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry I bored you to sleep with my story.
No, I was hanging in Joe's
Whatever.
room, and I've been doing a schedule. I was
No, that's
kind of
good.
get really tired really quickly.
I'm glad. I'm good for
Yeah.
you. I need to make myself a schedule.
I will. I'm
trying.
going to go down, do some dishes, eat some food, go to sleep around 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
You guys have a lovely evening.
You too, doll.
Good
Thanks
night.
for coming to hang out. I love you.
I love you too, and always. Good night.
Aw. My heart. My heart. Zoning out with some games and some streams. Let's go. I love it. I love it. I saw your vampire that you were working on, Cutie Pie. I freaking love it so far. Did you end up finishing it? I didn't get to stay in there for very long. I was hardcore lurking. wrong end of the marker. You did? Yay! I can't wait to see the post. I can't wait to see it posted. I think the vampire's like my favorite one so far. I mean, mine's pretty cute. I mean, to be biased about it a little bit, but I think that one's my favorite so far. And we lost Dova in the voice chat.
My vampire is pretty standard, but he's got an aura about him.
I liked it. I liked his spooky unknown factor thing going on.
I just love that you can shine a light directly on him and he still will be in pitch blackness.
Yeah, that's kind of a fun twist on it, huh? Oh, I need to turn my music up.
So how are you doing otherwise, Jeremy?
Looking forward to some time off.
Yeah, they work him too hard. They work our Jer Bear way too hard. Let's turn the music
I have one more close and then I have the weekend off and don't go back until Monday.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to have that break.
It will be a nice break. And I get to have my daughter home this weekend.
Yay! You could take Purple to go get a purple bucket.
Ooh, you probably would want one because he hasn't probably had a good amount of McDonald's since he's been down in Tennessee.
Yes, hashtag not sponsored by McDonald's, though I wouldn't hate it if we were. Yay, we miss Perp. Yeah, Miss Purple has been missed. Did
So
she had a good time down there?
No.
No.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
So that's one of the reasons why, because he wasn't supposed to come home until Thanksgiving.
Yeah. She was
But,
ready.
Yeah. It was the point where I was like gonna have to go to mom and dad and be like, hey, I need a couple $100 so I can rent a car and go pick her up because this is, you know,
yeah, that's
she
not
just
good.
was crying a lot and missing life. So, but the good news is that she got away from the house and realized that life outside of the house is not as
It's a little different.
as easy or pleasant as it is when she was here. And I think she'll appreciate us just a little more this time.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of a real life experience to remind you how awesome you have it in the spot that you're at. Sometimes.
Man, that blending looks so good. What type of paper are you on?
This is an Anthony Wheeler super awesome sketchbook.
I was wondering why the colors look so
That's what it
outstanding.
is. I mean, I don't know what kind of voodoo spell he puts on this paper, but he makes he's like the Willy Wonka of art paper.
Because, I mean, the difference between your black and white to your color stuff almost looks like animation cell.
Really?
Yeah. At least on my screen it does.
It does, yeah. I see that too.
Well, thanks.
In other words,
That's
you're
a
doing
huge
darn
compliment.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's... Because that's what I was like, these would make amazing stickers. They look like I could peel them right now.
It's just... yeah, that doesn't work like that.
No, but
Sorry.
it just looks that good.
So good you could eat them.
Yeah, literally.
I was thinking they would be great coloring pages. Ooh, they would be good coloring pages. There is, actually, if you want to, Trish, in the Discord, in the Art Share channel, the black and white is posted in there as a image. You can download it, print it out, and color it. If you wanna.
Oh.
If you wanna, yay!
Wait, what about Moana?
If you wanna.
Oh, if you wanna.
Maybe Moana wants some nuggies.
She absolutely probably would.
I guess I could say, you're welcome.
You could.
Yep, just a little bit of Halloween funsies. Ooh, I could make these into buttons too, Jerbear.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because they have you know, pin packs of like, what is it, 5 or 6? I can't remember.
Yeah, 5.
Right.
Could definitely make these into a pin pack.
I would have to shrink them slightly for them to fit in my button maker.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got the smaller buttons.
Well, that's what those are. You just upload the images and kind of resize them to fit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. From the size they are, if we were to take the direct image there, it would cut off portion of the character. So
oh yeah,
resize it slightly, and yeah, those would fit on a button really nice.
So very nice. That's what Photoshop's for. Or Affinity.
I have Photoshop.
Affinity Photo. For the win. I don't like that subscription life, yo.
I've got a crack version of Photoshop, so
that's nice.
I had to trick this computer into letting me install it.
Ah, okay, back. I thought I was already in there. Oh, okay.
Oh, you went to the Discord. Very nice.
I think you were in there at some point, but maybe left. I don't know. I try not to keep up with the comings and the goings of the peoples. Otherwise, I would drive myself insane because there's some people, not saying this to you, Trish, but there's some people that like to leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back like over and over again. And I'm like, I don't understand your logic, but I'm just going to let you do that. And I'm going to turn the notifications off for this particular channel. You do you. I don't care as long as you're not being a troll on my channel. It's fine. You can come and go as much as you want. You know, some people are just weird like that. I don't get it. I don't know. I was following streamers and I thought I followed and then I checked, but I wasn't. You know what? That's happened to me before too. And I'm just like, I swear to the Lord that is running the streaming world that I have followed these people before.
Yeah, we got the typos. We understand.
Yep. We got it. I try not to read too far into stuff like that. It's like, it's fine. If you didn't appreciate my content at one point and then changed your mind, I'm just glad you're back. If it was an accident, that's fine too. If Twitch did it because they're buttheads, that's fine too. Because if my content was actually something that you would enjoyed, you'd make for dang sure that you wouldn't miss it. And so that's kind of the way I see it. I can't stress over that stuff. There was a time where I would be like having anxiety attacks. Why don't they like me? What did I do? I can't. There's
You mean like why I went from 533 down to 531?
Yeah, what
happened? What happened? Which two people left me?
It was me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Good enough.
Sorry.
Yeah, you subscribed and then left.
Yeah, that was the plan all along.
You're like, I didn't want that subscription, so I'm just canceling the whole following it altogether.
That was the plan all along. Yeah, I really just, you know.
You're like, he conned me into 10 months, he won't get an 11th.
That's right. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I try not to hyper fixate on those little things because you can eat yourself up inside your head if you do. That's easy to let that happen.
Are you following Badger Makes on
Are
Instagram?
you?
If
Are
so,
you?
click this link here.
Do it. It's a fun place. Also, I need to make one for the Tiki Talks too, because you guys, I've got to get some numbers on
Yeah,
the Tiki
you've
Talks.
been putting some talk stuff.
There's
lately.
actual content happening on TikTok, so I can actually talk about my TikTok now. I plan on adding more content as content.
You're talking on your tick now.
I am. But you know what? Exclamation point socials, because it calls all of that stuff to be in one spot, so I don't stress out too much about having all the links. But yeah, Instagram is where I kind of treated it as like a portfolio of sorts for my art drawing stuff. And I just need to diversify myself because I've been lazy.
Yeah, I've liked what you've done over there as far as the little short form videos.
Thank you. I've been trying to...
I noticed Joe's been popping up a little bit too, so I was like, "Ooh, good for him."
Yeah, he just posted a time lapse of his little arm thing that he did. That was kind of cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been trying to make an effort to not be such a lazy butt as much.
I'm just trying to get through this month and then see if I can catch up with the other 9 months that I missed.
Hey, there you go.
I hate getting behind on things, or even just having the, I don't know, where I've got to try to keep it all in order. But with this month, I'm like, okay, forget it. We're going from July to October because I want to post this stuff.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta. So at some point, you just kind of have to be like, you know what? This happened, and now we're moving on.
Right?
I think you're doing just fine, sir.
If I could just get a moment to breathe from work.
Yeah, how are they on that whole hiring situation?
We've got a full staff, but they're all brand new, so it's not quite rolling yet.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, at least
We've transformed. We just have not rolled out.
At least that's happening. That's positive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let that dry for a sec before we go in and add the lighter colors. I should have put the colors in first, but I didn't have the pinks picked out. So while that is drying, we're gonna pick some pink. Pick a pink. Pick a pink. Pick a pink. Pick a pink.
I'm going to disconnect out of here, close this computer down. I'm going to switch over to my mobile so I can still watch you.
Sounds lovely.
But I need to go get some food.
Yes, please do. Go feed yourself. Thanks for
So
story
good night, Mr.
time in
Blu-ray.
the raid. Yes.
Yep, and you're all caught up now.
Yes, I love it.
We've got, 2 weeks to go?
Yeah, not very much longer.
I think, give or take.
Not very much longer.
And
Not
I got to figure out how to
very
leave it
much
off in a crazy cliffhanger so it drives me nuts for a year.
Oh, God.
I'm seasoned. I've wrapped up every story.
Ooh, that's another movie that we have to watch is Rocky Horror Picture Show. Put it on your
Let's
watch
do this.
list, friends. You got to do it. It's part of it. You gotta be a part of the trend. Have a good night, Jibber. Enjoy your dinner.
Yep. It's mac and cheese tonight.
Heck yeah.
It's going to be something quick and easy.
Your inner child will be thrilled.
I always feed my inner child.
Hell yeah. Hopefully you feed your outer child as well.
Nope. That one starves constantly. I'll still be in chat, guys. I'm just switching over the
Sounds
phone
good.
right now. Where are you at?
Good.
Where did you go?
Where did I go? I'm here.
I'm looking. Wait. Sharp balloons, Tom thinks Touch Chaos came for the day.
I'm still here.
Blaine and Beardo are on?
Yeah, I think they're doing, they're cooking stuff and pumpkins tonight. That's what
I have not seen them in a long time.
I know.
thought they
Ella
stopped.
was mentioning that this morning, that she was going to be hanging out with them tonight.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Sweet.
Here
You're
I
just
am.
above
I'm
Sebastian.
probably at the very bottom. I'm
Nope,
at the very
Sebastian was
bottom.
below you.
Okay. Well, I
Okay.
feel special.
Exactly. Yeah, Tom Thinks is below you. Geb's Art. Ella's below you.
Tom Thinks must have just started if he's below me because that's.
He's got 68 people in his.
He's not below me then.
Yeah,
I don't trust your counters.
Piano Man's below you. Yeah. Got a bunch of people below you.
Well, maybe they'll be my raid target.
On my list, you're second from top on my list.
They'll be probably a raid target later.
Because I only have Touch of Chaos above you on my list, and then Commander Biscuit's under you, and just got the ooh.
I love Uwu. I freaking love that guy. He's so sweet. He's a sweetheart.
Ooh, it's funny.
He's hilarious.
All right, I'm out.
Good night. Jeremy Stoltz, everyone. Jeremy Stoltz. Okay, we're gonna put this in here and let this do its thing. She's got them kissy lips. Aw, thanks for the clap. Thanks for giving me the clap, Jer. Appreciate it. Can always count on Jeremy to give me the clap. At least he gave me peaches first. Gentlemen.
Clap on. Clap off. Clap on, clap off. The clapper.
The clapper. That's what we call Jer Bear, the clapper. He's the clapper. Yes. I'm a silly goose. I accept my fate as the silly goose. All right, let's get some chicky nuggy skin tonage. Oh wait, can't do that just yet. We gotta get the M up here on the top done. McDonald's. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm living it.
Nugget flesh. We're doing nugget flesh. That sounds so weird, and I like it. Nugget flesh, nugget flesh, nugget flesh, nugget flesh. Do 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 do. So weird. Gotta love a base color. Alright, let's get some shadows. Rocking over here. And we blend it out with a medium color. I want the correct end brush. God, I love blending. Blending is the best. Wrong end.
Yeah, you should actually have a t-shirt that says that. I love blending.
We're all blending. We blend
I
together
love-
so well. We are blending. Rosy orange cheekies. With a brown shadow underneath. And we come in with the light color and blend like a motherfucker. That's the way the nugget contours. It's just the way it's done.
It's true.
It's true. It's just the way it's done. It's true.
It just reminds me of Princess Bride.
Yep.
It's true love.
True love. And she has some seriously orange eyelids. Like, seriously.
Especially in, I pronounce you, Larry and
Say
Chuck.
man and wife. Man and wife.
Especially in, I pronounce you, Larry and Chuck,
Yes.
where they get married and marriage is like a circle.
Oh, right.
And so someone else gets married. Marriage is like a circle. It's like in Kevin James, like, yeah, the circle thing. Come on, let's get it over with.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's,
But I like it better in
tis a silly place.
Princess Bride better. I think, if I remember correctly, I think that was Dana Carvey. I think that was
For which part?
For the
Was he
for the
the...
pastor. For
Oh,
the pastor.
that's
I think
very
that
possible.
was I think that was Dana Carvey, but I have to check.
I'll believe you.
I know that Billy Crystal was like, is he dead? No, he's half dead.
He's mostly dead.
He's mostly dead. He's mostly dead.
Yes. You gotta be mostly dead.
Yeah, mostly dead.
Popcorn from Jeremy.
Hey, we love popcorn.
We do love popcorn. We like us some popcorn around these parts.
I have me some popcorn right here
Thanks.
from the movie that I went.
Popcorn.
I like popcorn, Granny.
Popcorn's delicious.
Okay, I went to see, like I said, I went to see Beetlejuice,
Yeah.
and I was, it would be so funny if, like, well, I don't know if anyone's seen the movie or not, but where the two actually forgets the guidebook. What would it be like if they actually did take the guidebook with them? What would the movie would be like then? That would be kind of interesting.
I guess so. I hadn't thought about that.
All the movies where they do something right or something wrong. What if it was like the opposite? What would the movie would be like? It would probably be totally different, and actually it'll probably be a lot funnier too. And because
Maybe so.
that'd be kind of interesting to actually know.
That is an interesting thought that I have not thought of. I think we're about there on the witch. Oh, I gotta do the little broom in the back, and it's yellow. Oh,
The
weird.
little broom.
A little broom in the back. Baby got broom. Don't want none unless you got broom, hun. Let's go.
Broom. Zoom, zoom.
Broom, broom.
I was actually when you were talking about
Broom, broom,
Hocus
baby.
Pocus, when you were talking about Hocus Pocus,
Yeah.
that was actually in theaters as well.
Is it?
Yeah, they brought it back to for the 30th anniversary.
I don't know if I like that orange color there. But it's there now, so it's part of the event. Let me see if I can go over this.
It's part of the art.
Well, that kind of helped calm it down a little bit. So the lighter the color, the more alcohol content it has in it. And the eraser for alcohol marker is a 0 marker, which is clear. It has 0 pigment in it. It's just a marker with alcohol in it. So if I use this lighter yellow, it acts very similar like this because it's such a bright color. It's such a light color that sometimes you can, if you blend it just right, you can kind of lighten dark colors with it. I don't know. It's kind of like some magic voodoo sauce that you can figure out by just playing around with the markers. But yeah, so that happened. We've got beautiful teethers. I'm just going to put a little bit of gray on the bottom teeth. It's super light. And then we move on to the next, which would be this crazy goofy mummy. And the mummy won't take very long because it's mostly white. Mostly ghostly. But it's not that purple, it's a different purple. Why do they gotta be different purples?
Yeah, really.
It's rude.
Who thought of these different colors?
McDonald's did. That's the answer. McDonald's did. We need a violet 030. Please. Violet 030. Boop. And a deep lilac. Is it already out? Nope, it's not. Where's it at? Paging deep lilac. There you are. There you are.
I'll clean up on 7 deep kind of dialect or lilac.
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 Did I put the pinks up I had out earlier? I think I may have. Bother.
Oh, bother.
Have you watched any of Loki season 2? I have not. We are currently not subscribing to Disney Plus, and I would enjoy watching that as a binge series anyways. So I will probably wait to resubscribe to that until later when it's all out, so I can just watch all of it in like 1 or 2 days. Because I'm crazy like that. I hadn't watched Ahsoka either, so Kind of putting those series on the back burner to wait and watch them all at once. I hear it's super good. I hear it's super, super good. And I'm kind of FOMOing, but I'm going to be okay. I'll be all right. Crazy eyes. She has like a little cotton candy pink.
Crazy eyeballs.
Oh, that's that hollyhock color again. Yeah, let's do that again. Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? I know I was good and put it back where it went. Which is exactly what I did. Because I'm a smart artist. Tom Hiddleston is super talented and easy. Yup, you know it. You know it. Oh, he is quite the looker. For sure. 100% agree on all of that. Just a little hint of a shadow there. Alright, and that concludes the color part of the eyeball. Throw in a little shade, because eyeballs are not completely blank and white. They do have some shape about it. It's true. We have a spider on the top of the head we're going to take care of.
A spider.
A spidey! Just like all the other characters, we start with like a mid-tone gray. And then we come back in and add a darker tone gray. Not using actual black on any of these characters. Except for the ink work was black, obviously, because that was what was in the fine liner. But it does help the the line work stands out more if you don't use black marker.
Yeah.
There's so many other hues to choose from that you don't have to use black. And it's kind of difficult to show dimension if you use only black.
Oh, yeah. Just remember, children, don't use black. Use gray and all the other.
Use gray like you don't care. Lovely. Still not sold on November yet, but I was thinking maybe children's fables. Yes, Jer, that would be great. That would be amazing. You should totally do that.
There you go.
That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be really, really cool.
That'd be so awesome.
And there's so many of them that you could definitely focus on getting a month's worth out of them easy. Even if you run out of like main characters, there's so many side characters that you could focus on. You would have no problem getting that prompt out. That would be a good one for you, bud. Ooh, yeah, and if you did bookmarks, that would definitely be a big seller at one of your cons. I love that idea. And one of these days we'll get Jeremy to put his artwork on Ko-Fi when he's not being a slave, being driven into the ground at work. We'll work on getting him a proper art shop set up.
A proper art shop.
So he can sell his art all year round.
All year round.
That way you can just click a picture, post it with a price on it, and just move on with life.
Yeah. And it could be like everyone else.
It's true. Did you know that Jeremy Stoltz sells his art? That's amazing. Someday I'll be a real boy. Yeah. We'll get you there, Jared. We'll get you there.
Someday I'll be a real artist.
Just follow the Blue Fairy's advice. You'll get there. Just keep in mind the Blue Fairy is not an artist, so she may not know what she's talking about. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. It may be a little sus. Alright. Let's get cracking on the base layer.
One of my friends that I know here locally, she was part of something, and she actually sells. She actually does like do art on shoes, you know, like those.
Yeah.
The actual she actually does actual art on the shoes.
Yep.
That
I've seen
she
it done.
doesn't you know, have it printed on. She actually does it.
Yeah.
And I was telling her, and she knows that I'm an artist too. This was like when I was I don't know, probably like in my 20s or something, and actually earlier than that, because I did sell a couple of things, and she says, so have you sold anything? Because I was saying to her that you know, to be professional or something, and she says, stop right there. Have you sold anything? It's like, yeah, then you're professional.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you have made a sale with your art, that is your christening into being technically an official professional artist. I try to follow the fairy, but yeah, you don't look good in drag, huh? Even with the long hair, I'm surprised, Jared. Maybe the dress just wasn't fitted to your body shape. You know? You know, I mean, that could be it. They put you in a moo-moo? That's the problem right there, Jer. That's the problem.
Wait, what?
You got put in a moo-moo. If you're gonna dress in drag, you gotta go full glam, bro. You can't go housewife. Can't do it. want to shave my legs. Hey, if you're not going to commit to the full look, it's not going to turn out pretty. Just trust me. During winter, I don't shave my legs either. It terrifies small children.
Why did you do it? Why?
Why? Think of the children.
One of my classmates in high school, whenever something like this is being talked to, and she always says, think about the children in one of those Mid-Eastern countries. Like, think about the children.
Think of the children. Think of the children.
You know, actually, come to think of it, I haven't seen that classmate in years. I wonder where he's located now.
I don't know. Do-ba-da-do-do.
I maybe I should check out if there's like an alumni site for my high school.
Yeah, that'd be good.
One of my other high schools, I've been to like 2 high schools, and the other high school, I went on their alumni site, and I found one of my friends that I knew from school, and I emailed her, like, you know, to see this was like many years ago. And I remembered I got an email back from her like, where have you been? I was just, you know, there's like so many things I need to tell you. I've been married for like up 10 years, and it's like, it's like wow, I just saw your name, and
that's awesome that she wanted to reconnect and
yeah.
say hey.
And also her younger sister reconnected with me too. It's like, oh man, I haven't seen you guys in many years.
Yeah, that's awesome. What did I come back to? Jeremy was discussing his failure to perform drag. The moo didn't work out, and he didn't want to shave his legs. Did we get little tree in the bed successfully?
Now, Jeremy, was this planned, or was this thought up by you or something? That's what I would like to know.
Good. I want to say
that's what I would like to know.
I want to say that this is a joke that we dragged out way too far.
Oh.
That's what I think. Love that. Okay, we have a mummy. Boom.
A mummy nug.
We got a mummy. Now we gotta do a pumpkin. I don't have any orange though. Let's just start with the stuff that we do have, you guys. Let's just work with what we got right now.
You have no orange?
Well, I do have orange available. I just haven't, like, pulled it out and tested it and picked the colors and all that stuff. I have this many oranges. That's a lot of oranges. No, a dare? Okay.
Oh, a dare. Oh.
Dare to be Wild by Jeremy Stoltz.
Well, at least you weren't talking to Gus and Greg.
Yeah.
One of them, well, I'll throw some context. When I was in high school, one year in Halloween, there was a contest, a costume contest, and out of everyone in the school, I came like buddy with all the security guards at school.
There may have been alcohol involved. That makes sense, Joe. That's fair. That's fair, Joe.
And so one of the security guards came up to me. This was like days before. I mean, yeah, days before the Halloween contest or whatever. And she says to me, "You know what we should do? We should dress you up in drag as a girl." It's like, oh my face was so red. It's like
How about you?
Well, I actually ended up doing it, but it was even more funnier that I had a lot of the guy students come up to me and say, "Damn, you look fine."
Oh
like,
boy.
Damn.
Oh brother.
And this was like in my ninth grade year of high school or something. It's like, okay. I was like, okay, you know, I mean, you only live only once, and so.
Wow.
It happened.
Did you get pictures?
I
have a feeling this is going to be like a Pixar didn't happen kind of situation.
This was back then. This was when nothing like what we have now was available.
This is true.
Lucky.
You got away with it this time.
I got away with it. And so the security guard actually had a wig, and I was wearing like a t-shirt and some
The
shorts
security
already,
guard
and
just randomly had a wig available for you?
yeah, she had a wig of her own, and
What?
yeah.
What?
I was like, I would love to
What?
see if she. I would love to go back to the high school and see if she's still working there, and it would be kind of cool to go to my other high school to see. No one will be there that I would remember or anything, but the security guards might. But who knows?
Huh.
But I still want to go back there to see if I can find all the old school newspapers, because I did call the high school one year and about my comic strip that I did, because I wanna actually scan them in and or take pictures now
Yeah.
of them and post them
Totally.
and share them.
Definitely.
But the only way
That would
is
be fun.
the only way to do that is to actually go to the high school.
Yeah.
Trying to call them and say, yeah, I just wanted to know if you still had like the 1993 school newspapers or something. It's like they didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a long shot.
Yeah. But it would be kind of cool to actually go back there and see the school again.
Time to get Jeremy in his PJs. How was the mac? Was it sufficient? Sufficiently delicious? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I've got to get a little bit of orange tone on the eyes. Up here. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's find our orange now. I think we're gonna go with this and this. That looks good. Y4. Y4 out there. Do we already have it out? Where? There's. Oh, this is Y4. Duh. Y4 and YR3. Which is legit orange. This is official orange. The oh-hoo-hoo orange. Yes, all but one small Tupperware container was devoured. Excellent. Excellent. We should probably do the yellow parts first. Yellow parts first. Yellow underneath it to get it a little bit of a glow situation. All right. Very chill art music happening right now. It's like dreamy almost. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Can't keep your eyes open? Have a good night, Trish. Thanks for stopping and hanging out, coming in with the raid. Get some good sleepies. Oh, we'll have a good night. Thank you. It will be a grand evening. Our last one's a ghost, so that's clearly not going to take long. Thankfully, all the extra complicated ones are on the bottom row. Because we are getting into the later parts of the evening.
So Lindsay, when you went to school, did you like going to school?
Yeah, I think so. I think I enjoyed school pretty well. I mean, I really enjoyed it in high school because I was part of the band, and so we were always going to games and going to contests or concert season, and I also did choir stuff too, but we didn't do much like traveling or anything with that. But I had plenty of social groups that I was a part of, and I mean, I struggled with math hardcore, but I mean, I got done enough to graduate. That's all that mattered when it came to math.
Yeah.
Done enough.
Yeah, I actually had a good time at being in high school.
That's wonderful. It's better when you have a good experience, for sure.
Well, I've been to 2, so that was.
Yeah, that's tricky. That's tricky to navigate. You're not sure how that's gonna work out for you. I'm glad it worked out your benefit. Yay.
I would say the first high school that I've been to, I liked more because I was around students that I actually graduated in eighth grade.
Yeah.
And so when I ended up having to move, like I had to start all over. Well, actually, no, I didn't really have to start all over, but all over of getting to know a new school.
Typing into the system and the routine and the whole thing. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But I gotta say that my second high school, I didn't really have to be there that long because I was basically going into 10th grade when I was.
Yeah, that's only
when I
couple
moved.
of years.
When I moved, so I was like, oh, cool.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad at all.
At least that one of them, like I said, one of them, the first high school, was the one that I was in journalism for being a cartoonist.
Yeah.
Or being a comic strip artist,
Mm-hmm.
and so that I just like the first actually it was the second semester that I started journalism. In the first semester, I was
These
like
nuggets
looking
are
at
so
the.
good. What would you dip them in? Ooh, ranch. Hands down, ranch. Ketchup would be my backup, but ranch.
Ranch.
What is your dipping sauce of choice? Everybody in the chat, what's your dipping sauce of choice?
Mine would be ranch as well.
Ranch. Ranch.
But if they were French fries, then it would be thousand.
Catch up. Catch up, Anthony Wheeler. That's what we tell you in chat all the time. Catch up, Anthony Wheeler. I'm just teasing. Actually, you don't do too bad. You've gotten better at keeping up with your chat. I'm just saying, I see you. Ranch or barbecue, depending. Have you ever mixed the two together, Jer Bear? That's a pretty good magical thing. No. Yes.
Oh, ranch and barbecue together? Oh, yeah.
Buffalo sauce and ranch is the bomb diggity, y'all. If you haven't tried it, you need to. My husband likes blue cheese. Same concept, different flavor. In general. Maybe inadvertently dipping from one to the other. That's fair. You know, I really like an avocado ranch on like a Santa Fe kind of salad. That's a win. Or on a quesadilla. You know, ranch can cover a multitude of sins.
Hello?
Boogity.
Welcome back.
Took off to voice.
That's all right.
That's
Your art book holds art amazingly. Yes.
that. But Okay.
Anthony, you can now advertise that your art book can now hold a 6-pack of nuggets.
No. What if the art book wasn't for it, but it was?
What a special friend you are.
Jugs Z0121. Thank you for graciously following our channel this evening and joining in on our shenanigans. Much appreciated. Welcome on in.
What shenanigans? That.
Yeah, well, I mean, I in general encompass shenanigans. The art looks good. Thank you. Appreciate it. It'll taste good too when I'm done with it.
Are you making nuggets?
Am I making nuggets? I am making nuggets right now. I'm slaving away.
Oh, you're making art nuggets.
I'm making literal art nuggets right now.
Like non-edible.
Who says you can't eat these? Are they just too cute to eat? Because I bet if I crumpled this up and put it in my mouth, the digestive process would still work. It's just a theory. I could test it, but I'm not going to. Oh, if only these were scented. Scented?
What? Here's.
Scented.
I didn't know I needed to use my scented markers.
You have nugget.
Look, I have orange scented markers. Are these the ones that you want? Can you see the
What
bottom
are
left?
they?
Yeah, I'll move it up.
What are they nuggets?
These are chicken nugget buddies. So we got Frankenstein, we got the vampire, we got the witch, we got the mummy, we have the pumpkin, and then we have a ghost. It is the original 6 lineup.
They look like potatoes.
They look like potatoes? Well, I can't help you with that. McDonald's designed them, but
No, I know. I'm just saying.
They were requested to have scented markers with them. So these are the 3 that are 5. I can't count. These are the 5 that I have. There's a blue one. Oh, there is a blue one. So I have 6. So we have 1 cent for each nugget. The mummy's your fave. Thank you.
My mom had scented markers. I used to always like.
Yes, I love the scented markers.
Probably bad because I'm getting those fumes in my brain.
Wife reminds me that we have these toys still. What? Yeah. That's amazing.
I got a Lego kit on my desk that I have to put together, but I'm slack. I don't want.
Well, I wouldn't want to, like, don't overdo it and stress
Gotta
out
clean
over
it.
Legos. Yeah, save that
Well-
for a when you wanna.
I gotta clean up.
Which one, do you have all of them, Jer, or just certain ones?
Actually, I still had my this toy. A long time to collect. The ones you can't even get anymore.
You can show them tomorrow? Okay, cool. I will definitely check them out tomorrow. Faux show.
I might actually check on eBay to see how much they are and
Are you gonna
if
buy
I-
some? You gonna decorate your house for Halloween with some retro
No, I
Halloween
was
nuggies?
I was saying to see if they are on there, so if I had any, then I could
Sell
then I
them.
could sell them.
Heck yeah. That's the way you do it. Alright, we've got a stem that we've got to color in a leaf situation at the top here. That requires a brown. I think we'll start with this color brown. And then we'll come back and add a darker brown to it. I need a brown. Give me a brown. I think that one will work. This one will work. Yep, that'll do. That'll do for the brown part. And then we've got to get some green action happening.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
You know, it's been a long time since I've actually seen those movies.
Babe?
Yeah, Babe in the Big City, and they were fun.
I don't
They
think
were
I
fun.
saw the city one. I just saw the regular one, which was plenty. Ballroom you. Ballroom you.
The farmer guy, he was actually at my mom's company doing some
Sheep shows?
storybook
Signings?
storybook readings because
Oh,
yeah
that's fun.
interactive books on computer and stuff. There's actually something that I have that are like years old. I mean years old. I mean back in like Windows 3.11.
What?
back.
That's like 94.
Yeah, and some of them are still sealed.
That's older than these nuggies. That's legit. Okay, we got a pumpkin. One more to go. One more.
Have been around for a long.
Huh?
Nuggies have been around for a long.
Yeah, they're OG. Yeah, retro nuggies. They're stale nuggets. Stale nuggets. All right, so we've got a hat.
That would be a kick-ass name for a basketball team.
The stale nuggets.
Stale Nuggets.
I think that the team that's actually named the Nuggets would take offense to that.
The Stale Nuggets versus the Nuggets.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think that would fly. NBA would probably be like, no. How about no? Oh, that band is in a different color. It's the same color. Well, all right, McDonald's. I see you. Okay, that'll do for the hat for right now. Let's get some color on those flowers. And then the nuggy skin is only around the eyeballs, which I think is hilarious, but makes sense. So the only nuggy part that we can see is this little cutout in the sheet, and it's little bitty, like a nugget toe. If a nugget had toes, that would be a little nugget toe. You go sleepy. Good night, Anthony. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. Next time you come through, you'll have to come in and chat with us, like VC. I'll see you on your streamy stream. Have sweet dreams of silly cursed characters. Thanks again for the hang time and the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. Wait, this is not... That's not the right color. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. I moved it up here. So silly. Such silly. Such a silly. And then just one more once over with this to blend that out. Let that dry. Okay, now we gotta work on... Keep misplacing things. Okay. Alright. Shadows. All of this under here. Wheels rolling in. What's up, dude? How's it going, lovely? We're getting all the wheels in here tonight. We get Wheels Magoo. We're getting Anthony Wheeler. Just keeping this stream rolling right along. Doopa 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 doo doo. You saw the notification and got distracted? Please tell me that Twitch did not just now send you the notification. Or was that the distracted part? You saw it and then you saw a squirrel. Which either way is fine. I was just curious.
Wouldn't they have seen a badger instead of a squirrel?
I see squirrels
Maybe,
and I chase them in my brain.
Maybe they were squirrels that are actually badgers dressed up as squirrels for Halloween.
Maybe so. Aloha, I am here for the goods. Please present the goods. All right, we are here for the goods. We shall present the goods. I present you with a 6 count of Halloween nuggies. Brought fresh from 1994. How are you, C.S. Murphy? I miss your face. I missed you tons. I absolutely adore and love all of the reels that you send me. It makes my day. Please don't stop. You saw it and then you saw a squirrel. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's okay. I still love you, Wills Magoo. And the squirrels. Yes, chicken nuggies. These are the McDonald's 1994 Happy Meal toys for Halloween. And they had a 94 and a 96 series of Halloween ones, and then in 1988 they had like professions, so like a police officer, a mail carrier, and you know, those sorts of things. But yeah, these are like legit from the childhood memory bank. You remember these? So my good buddy Gabe has an eBay store. You may have met Gabe, I can't remember. He used to stream on Blab with us, but he was sharing with us that he just recently sold a good lot of these. I'll show them to you real quick. Hold on. Here they are. So he has, these are mostly like the townsfolk. There's only one Halloween one in here, but the rest of them are all from like the townsfolk 1998 series, and they are just amazing. I love their facial expressions. I love all their accessories. There's a little rocker chick.
Oh my God, okay.
Ooh,
Everybody say everyone, what's the procedure?
ooh, what are you doing? Bringing all your friends in here. Welcome in, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Raiders. Here, let me show you what I've actually been working on. We are working on Halloween Chicken Nugget Buddies, okay? My name is Lindsay Badger. If you don't know who I am a traditional artist. I do digital art. I do fan art. I do original art. I do whatever I dang near feel like doing. And we have a darn good time doing it. So welcome in. Uwu, how was your stream? If you have any art to share, please let me know. Drop a link, drop a picture, drop whatever you want. No rush. Well, Jello there. Amazing Elizabeth. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. That helps me grow and be the most awesomest artist on the platform or something like that. I don't know. They tell me. That's what they tell me. It was lovely. Did you do no, Monday night is your fight night. Did you do Inktober stuff tonight? Or your Inktober combo arts? I don't care. I love me some Uwu art. It doesn't matter what it is. It's pretty dang amazing every time. But yeah, I was just catching everybody up on what we were doing these are throwback nuggies. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. Oh, no, he didn't. Nobody fucked up. They made all the right choices to come here and hang out with me. We've been having a blast drawing these. I actually have one of these. My mother has this one in her living room right now. But you would go to McDonald's and get these in your Happy Meal early 90s. 94 and 96, they had Halloween themed ones. And back in 1988, they had the Townsville people ones. I was showing that on my screen, actually. You used to have them all? That's amazing. So my friend, Gabe, had just recently sold these on his store on eBay. And so he was sharing these with us. So if you guys don't remember what these look like, you silly Wheels, you silly. I'm easily distracted, so it's totally fine. But anyways, these aren't all of them. There's some of them that they are absolutely adorable. I think there's more townspeople. I think there was like 2 series of them. They're absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So anyways, this is my tribute to a wonderful nostalgic moment of my childhood memory during Halloween. Speaking of Christmas, it is not Christmas. Let's not start even thinking about Christmas right now, friends. Today was the first day that McDonald's started bringing back those famous Halloween buckets. They are also giving out a new color this year. New color is purple, and it's a vampire, and I got one, and I squealed like a little child. It was amazing. And of course, we have an ad break. God dang it. Of course. Of course we have an ad break, because Twitch sucks nuts sometimes. So we'll just hang out.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah. Twitch sucks nuts sometimes, you guys. So we'll just wait a minute and we'll just go back to coloring like nothing stupid happened on Twitch. Dang it. Silly. I just want to make friends. Just want to make new friends and Twitch has to come in here and be a bully. This cat has really cute blue eyes. It makes you just want to squeeze him. You weren't aware that Twitch was into that? Into what? What's Twitch into? Getting in our butts about ads? 17 seconds of an ad break left. Yeah, he's gonna go to bed. Good night, Jer Bear. I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did. You've had a full day. Have a good one, buddy. I love you. I love you. Are we back? Are we back from the horrible ad break purgatory that we all got sent to? Yes, you may post any link that you wish, sir. You certainly may. You gotta find a creative way to give a heads up for incoming ad stream. You are 100% right. You are 100% right. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. All right. Field trip. There it is. The lovely Joshua Ulu scribbled on some paper and made this happen. This is absolutely gorgeous. Bro, your stipple game is on point. Look at this texture. I just want to pet it. You were like the king of texture. And we got some... I see you with your Cloud9. I see you. I see you with your Cloud9 floating in to your art over here. It's super cute. So that was Trip and Saddle. Next up is Plump Star. Okay. I friggin' love it. I friggin' love it. I friggin' love it. This could actually be a character, you know. You can actually personify that. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, and the little indents in the little thimble back here. Oh. Come on. I love the little twisty twirly threads back there. Get wheels. Wheels. I'm gonna take your privileges away. And then this is Cute and Frost. This needs to be a sticker for Christmas time, Uwu. Seriously. This needs to be a sticker for Christmas time. I freaking love this so much. My inside, I'm like squeeing, like squee on the inside, and it's so cute. And I think it's like because that little cheek is coming up like this. It is a Frosty Uwu. Oh my god, this could be... I freaking love it so much.
The snowflake itself would be a good sticker.
Wheels, don't
What a
boo
special
art.
friend you are.
You don't boo art, especially good art. This is wonderful art. You can't boo art. We love on the art. Ani Soul, thank you for the follow. You made a good choice today, I promise. This is amazing. I thought I liked the first two, but then I saw this one. I mean, I love them all. I thought I loved the first two, and then I saw this one. This one I adore. That could be an emote for your channel. Yeah. That's just too freaking cute. We need an Uwu shout out here. We didn't do that. So it needs to happen. Here we go. Boom. Guys,
Yeah,
smash
I
it.
don't know. It was too shaped up, man. I'm too. I don't
Smash
like
the
being
uwu.
this clean.
Thank you for sharing, buddy. Thanks for the raid. You are the best. You are the best. And we're almost done with these nugs, you guys. So we won't be going for much longer, but we are going to finish up this. And then we will be raiding out shortly as well. But thanks for hanging out, guys. If you've not been here before, hit that follow button. We do a lot of cool art and just hang out and have a good time here as well. Usually...
I like the little cat next to the ghost.
Yes. The little kitty cat's super cute. The nugs are so good. Thank you! Yes, they are we've all decided that the reason why the nugs look so magical is because they're in an Anthony Wheeler sketchbook. And he is the wizard of paper. Disclaimer, my redemption has no connection whatsoever to what's on the screen. You're fine, Wheels. You're fine.
So does Anthony actually make his own sketchbooks?
Well, he doesn't he's not like Santa Claus in the workshop up north. But he does get together with a paper supplier and he does make his own sketchbooks. Yes.
Oh, nice.
They are bound. They've got 30 some odd pages in them. I believe AnthonyWheelerArt.com is the website. If you want more details about it, you're going to have to ask him because I am not getting a commission off of any of the sales. And his notebooks are now red. The gray ones are sold out. So the red ones are the same as the gray ones. They're just a different color. So I'm told. And Wheeler was in here just a little while ago. He had to go to bed because he's an old man. Has to go to bed early. Can't hang out with us whippersnappers. So yeah, that's what I know about that. So yeah, we're just gonna finish up some of these sheet wrinkles. Because this little nugget doesn't give a sheet. See what I did there? Yeah, you get free puns. Free puns for a follow. Free puns at my brain's rapid fire pace. I need a lighter gray than what I have currently on the table. That'll work. Maybe that'll work.
If Janelle was here, she would say, it's fantastic.
Ooh, spooky stuff, yeah. I totally get one, but I have like 5 books with hardly anything in them. Well, we gotta work on that, Wheels. What's up with that? CG2. Can I please have the marker that I'm looking for? Why is it that you can never find the marker that you're looking for? Like, right off the bat? Why does it have to be a pain in the ass? Why can't it just show up? Like, why can't you just press and hold on the color and it selects it and the marker shows up? Digital art makes your ass lazy. Digital art makes your ass lazy. I said it. I said it. I want to double tap my paper and I want to press and hold and my color shows magically the fuck up. That's what I want. Oh yeah, new people, by the way, I swear, and we make lots of sexual innuendos. Just think like you're in 7th or 8th grade in middle school and you'll be totally fine. That's how we roll around here.
Speaking of digital art and stuff, Apple just released another Apple Pencil, but this time
I saw that.
They took away some huge features.
Yeah, they made a value Apple Pencil, which is freaking silly. But I mean, I guess whatever gets them hooked on the juice, right? No licking unless it's a partner. This is true. It's part of the rules. It's in the chat. Um,
And there is an emote.
and it's not. It has to be consensual. It does not mean just a partner. It has to be. You have to have permission.
And here's the kicker about the new Apple Pencil.
Why are
It
you
can
kicking
manag-
people?
It can magnetize to your iPad, but it won't charge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically,
it's USB charge.
So it's basically USB-C charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hashtag not worth it. Get the real stuff. Splurge for the
And
good stuff.
it basically looks exactly like the Apple Pencil too, but yeah.
Yeah, I did see that, and I was like, well, clearly they're bored.
And you can't double tap anymore.
You can't tap that glass?
Nope.
Dang.
You can't double tap. You can't, and there's no pressure sensitivity.
It's sad. That part had to be explained. Well, you know. Never assume, Wills. Never assume anything. I've learned that in my wise years of being an old fart.
Actually, you know, the new Apple Pencil, if you think about it, for those who are annoyed with you know, the double tap or whatever, I'm sure that they could use that to their advantage to make you know, better art, because just in case if you double tap by accident, it won't happen. So, you know, there's always a
But there's
always
a
an
redo.
advantage.
You can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know there's the redo.
He's reaching. He's trying so hard to validate the reason why we have a Five Below version of an Apple Pencil. And it's not $5. Just FYI. Did you say your wise years of being large, or I need to get hearing check? I don't think that that's what I said, but it's possible. Because words are hard sometimes. I don't think so. It's possible. I've said other sillier things. For example, if you know, if I can be self-deprecating for just a moment. Today,
That's what she said.
Today I was at my kiddo's football game. My daughter cheers. Palm, whatever. And my mother had to show up a little bit later because she picked up my son from school. And I was trying to explain to my mother where we were sitting in relationship to the yardage on the field. And my mother-in-law was sitting next to me as well. And I was just like, well, Abby's on the 50-yard line, but we're actually sitting more closer to the 55-yard line. Now, if I have any football watchers in the chat, there is no 55-yard line. The 50-yard line's in the middle of the field, and the numbers go down from left and to right. So there's a 45 on one side of the 50, and there's a 45 on the other side of the 50 going towards the end zone. The end zone is 0 on either end of the field. I felt like the biggest dumbass in the world because I told my mother that we were sitting at the 55-yard line. There you go. There you go. That's been kind of where my brain has been at today. It's not been ideal. It's kind of hilarious. Jesus. Something ain't right with my brain today. You were waiting to explain because you didn't get it? I know. I know. I had a feeling that may not... That may take a minute for people to pick up on, because we don't have a ton of sports people. A lot of people don't watch the sports ball. I think I need to leave this guy alone. Just let him dry. Otherwise, I'm going to make him even darker and darker and darker, and that's not going to look good. Okay, where did the 0 go? He does need to lighten up a little bit. Will you just lighten up, please? Jeez. Just an overall lighten up in this area. Because some of these are a little darker than what I want. But they still need to be there. Okay. My dad is trying to teach me, but he's failed every time. It's really not that hard. It's really not. I promise. I promise. Okay, I think all we have left to do is... Oh, we gotta do the shadows on the kitty. We gotta do some kitty shadows. Kitty. Kitty. We used to have a black cat when I was a kid. I had 2 of them. They were brothers. Absolutely loved them. One of them was named Stormy, and the other was named Sweetums.
Sweetums.
After the Muppet.
Yeah.
Basketball I understand, tennis I understand, but I also play both of those sports, so it was a little easier to pick up. That makes sense. That makes sense how it would be easier to pick up on those. Okay. I don't want to go too much darker on the cat or we'll lose kitty details. Okay. Alright guys, I think we're there. I have like 3,000 markers on my desk right now. But, yeah, no joke. These are all the markers it takes to make a nugget. See that? See that? These are all my marker nuggets, my nugget markers. Alright, so let's clear this out. Isn't that fun? Alright, that was quite enjoyable to do, by the way. We have a final nuggie moment there. Woo! Ta-da!
Now here's a suggestion for you. You know, since you're on the McDonald's, you should go Mac tonight.
Oh, Mac tonight would be fun. You think I missed a spot or could be getting you to stall? That's highly possible. What do I need to stall for? Are you
well,
being...
when I say Mac tonight, I would think it would be good to just draw the moon face. Not the whole piano and I guess if you want to, but yeah, just the moon face.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I know who our raid victim's going to be.
Uh-oh.
They're drawing cute things. You know I like cute things. It's gonna be super cute. You don't know? Just hate missed stream? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Let's take a quick picture just in case we need to pay the art tax. Here, hold on. I do have a raid victim. Let me switch over here. One moment, please. There we go. Let's just hang out over here for just a sec. Get out of my way, camera. Thank you. Y'all, these are freaking adorable. Yeah, have you not ever heard of an art tax? Okay, so sometimes, not all the time, it's not every stream, but sometimes when you raid a fellow art streamer, when they come in, they'll be like, just like what I asked Josh. Josh, thank you again for the raid. You are just a sweet bean. Always a pleasure, sir. So, like, whenever Josh came in and raided me, I was like, hey, what'd you do in your stream? Show me all the good arts. I want to bask my beautiful eyes on your gorgeous arts. I demand an art tax. I don't technically call it an art tax, but that's just kind of in general the unspoken rule of the Twitch universe is you provide an art tax if you raid a streamer. Typically an art streamer. Sometimes other streamers do it too. But if they see that you've been doing art, they want to see what you've been working on. So I just take a quick picture and upload it to the Discord so that I have it available and not upside down and not cropped because, you know, I am a mature, prepared artist that has my shit together, right? Theoretically. Or something like that. And then later, I'll actually take a picture that looks good and I'll adjust the colors and whatnot and put it on the internets for the world to enjoy. And then after this stream is over, yeah, you went to literal tax. I know you did. I know you did. And another ad break? What the flying flippin' pancake? This is ridiculous. Somebody fire Twitch's ad department. I need to adjust that. Because that's annoying.
Where did you put the bracket or the...
I have it at like, it's at 3 minutes an hour, like a minute and a half. So it's not bad.
No, no, I was talking about the nuggets. Where did you put the uncolored one?
The uncolored one's in the art share in my Discord. So you can scroll back and do those. And I just posted in my Discord the colored ones, so you guys can see those too.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay, welcome back from the art break. Sorry that was the very poor timing. Very poor timing on the Twitch part. I should have snoozed it. I didn't catch it in time. Apologies. However, if you are new here, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here and spending time with me, even if that's in a lurk mode or whatever, etc. I'm just glad that you are here. I hope you are able to come back and hang out with us another time. I stream on Wednesday nights and Friday nights, 9:30 to midnight Central Time. Sometimes we roll over if it's a project kind of like tonight where I was almost done. And now it's almost 1 a.m. here where I'm at. And so it's sometimes we go an extra hour. Why the hell not? I'm the boss here, and I say when we're done. So that's that's how that works. All right, so we're going to start this raid. I hope you guys enjoy super cute, adorable kitties because they're drawing one right now. And make sure you give them a follow and lots of emotes and love and all the good stuff, okay? Because that's what we do to support. That's what we do to support our art friends, is we give them lots of love, okay? Follow them. If you can subscribe to them. If not, just give them lots of emotes and love and high fives and whatnot because they're amazing humans. Okay, here we go. Buckle your seatbelt, find your raid buddy, and I will see you guys on Friday with a whole brand new project. See you later.
See you later, everyone.